Something else.
No, you're exactly right. But what we will see today, you're going to see some of these young kids, and I can't wait to see them. You know, and this team is loaded from top to bottom.
Rex, you have done a marvelous job. We're going to work out of the I formation, and the pitch here to Ryan Green gets the edge and has the first down. Rasul will be playing on this Garnet team.
Yeah, I tell you what, I love watching Florida State. They're so multiple at what they do offensively. Here they run a little dive pitch, we call it, and just a, you know, it's a complete.
Yesterday when we chatted with him, was reading those protections better, changing the plays just like this. Patrick out
here, he's got great vision. The linebacker, he sees the linebacker overrun it, he cuts it all the way back, and then that one-on-one. There's a cut right there, and just a beautiful run.
Boy, you gotta love it, right? This year, these guys are all fighting for a starting job, possibly. Here comes Akers. You can hear the buzz through the stadium.
Back's got to see it in that protection scheme. Here he comes.
Francois.
Unfortunately, that's sometimes when you have injuries, because whether a guy hits you over top, your head hits the ground. But I love what he did right there. Dive at their ankle. You know, Taylor, whoever it's going to be, they are absolutely loaded in the back end.
Constantino again showing off that strength. They want him to try and focus on those kinds of strengths. The route underneath. Caught. Four-man rush and the pressure coming off the right edge from the secondary. Francois will hit his tight end across.
This was one of the guys that headed that list. He's Mr. Dependable. You might recall in that the big win.
Alec Eberle and Landon Dickerson, two probable starters. There again is Phillips, a great star for the Oakland Raiders, and prior to that, the Ohio State University. Finding success across the middle, and this is Akers. Showing the ability to.
A nice job out of the backfield catching the football.
That was a thing or two about running a route. And now away, and now is back. To the air, hauled in inside the 5 and knocked out of bounds. It'll be similar alignment, similar play, this time off the left side, and the push is in. The touchdown.
What a run here. As you look at it, this is what we're talking about here. He looks like he's down. He keeps going. It gets in that end zone. Great finish. First time you totally sandbagged me when I was the defensive coordinator at Morehead State.
The year was 19.
Shooting competition.
Well, that'll be coming up at halftime. A fantastic look behind.
And I just think he'll be a great NFL player as well.
Francois deep down the middle.
By DeAndre Francois. And then, you know what, you get this thing, you come in there, you know you're going to take some guys behind Baselli, people like that he really feels good about. That's what it, you know, you see that way. Oh, here's a big
run. Akers inside the 35, shedding a tackle.
Behind you, come out, you make a big run, big cut. You see the linebacker overplayed both of them. He's got great vision. I would settle for that.
Here's something you'd like to see from DeAndre. Keepers.
Yeah, well, how's it translate to the NFL? 3 former first-round picks.
That's brothers in the pros. There's a few more Knowles that are headed for the NFL draft. You really like him as a future
I do
pro.
like him. And I think you mentioned a third.
What a catch! Reaching behind him to haul it in. Is also responsible for that 92-yard touchdown catch and run in the Orange Bowl. It's a 2-minute drill opportunity here with 3.5 to go.
Look at the run. It's like, I'll be honest with you, Jimbo, I'll take the talent. but it is, you know, he is right, because some of the less talented guys are going to do it.
Francois, pocket closing around him, dumps it off, and down inside the 10. Going for the points. Francois, look at him on the move. He's got some green in front of him. Francois
get in there.
Gets in, touchdown.
When you won as many games as Jimbo is, you're the boss. You do exactly what you want, and he might want to see you know, one of these backs, see if he can stick it in the end zone. It looks like he's definitely in.
I think the ball broke the plane there, right? Francois throws to the end zone, and this time it's caught for the touchdown.
What a surprise.
The tight end, Ryan Izzo.
Hey, Mr. Dependable, what he talks about, he can go back in, go in the top, you know, top 5 picks instead of the first pick or something.
That's a nice grab by Izzo, who had that big game against Michigan for them.
Boy, he did.